This has been WQNL's live coverage of the Colonel City Council. Up next, Eyes on Colonel with Ivy and Boomer, a Cicero Bronte IV production.
Oh, man. You know what I love the most about doing it here?
What is that?
The fryer smell.
Oh, I know. Aerosol oil just really gets my brain churning.
I honestly can't get enough of it. I wake up in the morning now and I'm in the pool store and I'm just like, I'm smelling the chlorine, and it used to bring me so much joy, but now I just find myself wanting to be near that fryer.
Well, you know, you can get those at home. They sell them. You can have deep fried whatever you want any time of day.
That seems like a slippery slope, though, to be honest, because I'm gonna deep fry everything. I'm gonna deep fry my turkey. I'm gonna deep fry a chlorine tablet. I'm gonna do everything.
Oh my gosh!
I know it's a bad idea.
It really is, but that's never stopped you before.
That's true, and I should. You're saying I should not let it stop me.
No, it's okay. I have this new thing going on where I don't give people advice.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I just criticize their choices after they do it.
That's nice because it absolves you of any consequences.
Well, no, nothing sticks to me. I'm like Teflon.
Teflon. Okay. Okay. Well, good. I'm not going to get the fryer though. I think we just keep doing this here, and I think that's going to be much better.
A great decision.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey.
Beverly.
Oh gosh, y'all.
You made it quicker this time.
Did I really?
Still not fast enough.
I forgot my stopwatch at home, so I was just counting in my head, and I made it like only to 170 Mississippis, and I couldn't. Then I got lost, and then I thought, I'm late, and I ran, and I stopped counting. So I don't know if I was faster or not, but thank you so much for being here and waiting for me.
No, thank you. Thank you so much for your presence.
Oh, Ivy, thank you for your presence.
Oh,
we should start bringing real presents to the...
I am here too.
Oh, Boomer, thank you for your present.
Fantastic.
Gift receiving is my love language.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, it's not mine, but that's okay. I have all the love languages. I speak love Spanish and love French and love English.
It sounds vaguely racist when you do it.
Why?
I don't know. It just sounds...
I don't mean it. I just mean the whole world of all different people and languages.
Oh, no, that sounds
love.
nice. But okay.
Well, Boomer, that could be indicative of a guilty conscience.
What?
If something sounds racist, you might just be racist.
I don't think it works like that.
I don't know. I don't know either. I'm just saying things.
I tell you what, let's try it out. Say something really racist to me, and then I will let you know if it makes me feel racist.
Don't. This is out on the radio, and people might misunderstand that it's not real, Ivy, and they might attribute you to racism.
Oh, Beverly, thank you so much for your input. However, I was going to decline regardless.
Oh, good. You're so smart, Ivy.
I know. Really, I am so smart. I was in the gifted program as a child.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
Oh, I was always envious of those children.
I always thought that was just a way to sell more textbooks.
No, you can't just get in. I tried all my kids getting in gifted. None of them was gifted.
Really?
Yeah, and I still bought them all their books and all their materials for their regular, not so gifted school times.
Did you have 2 books in your gifted class?
Oh, no. Basically, I knew everything when I entered, so I didn't have to do reading or anything. They just put me in a room by myself where I was allowed to think.
Oh, a thinking room.
He had gifted classes.
I don't get it.
Okay.
What you mean? He did. He did have gifted classes, but I don't know why you said it and
where he
looked
gets
at
to
me.
finger paint and play with blocks and stuff.
Yeah, they told me that it was for my own benefit and everyone else's benefit as well.
I'm starting to remember this, honestly.
I'm sure it was. Gosh, you can finger paint better than anybody I know.
I'm a real good fingerer.
Oh, speaking of fingering, Butch wanted me to let everybody know it is the special today is hot and slicey finger-laying potato soup.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Oh, what a treat.
Yeah, it's he said it's a summer. You mentioned something about soups, and he's been freaking out ever since. He loves it. He's on a soup kick. So hot and slicey finger-laying potato soup. And it's $14.95, but you get a bucket of it. So
a bucket of soup?
It's a pretty good deal.
Oh, my gosh. Well, I mean, buckets are typically at least a gallon or more, so that seems like a steal to everyone out there. Get down to O'Barkey's right now and get your soup.
Do they have bigger straws to drink your soup if it's in a bucket?
Like a boba straw?
Yeah,
but like bigger to fit a whole finger-length potato?
Yes.
Okay.
You got to have some incredible suction power to get that through.
You could
I don't know. I've never tried.
just get like a child-sized cup and cut the bottom off of it.
Oh, that's good, but I might have to tape a few of them together so that's long.
Well, I mean, this is something that's how you
Well,
make
necessity is the
ingenuity.
mother of invention.
Yes.
It is.
And you are the mother of some ungrateful people.
That's also true. And you know what? You might not believe this. Not a single one of my babies is an inventor.
Really? That does not surprise me in the least.
Yeah, well, you know what? It doesn't really surprise me either, but you said I was a mother of invention, and I'm just not, unfortunately.
What surprises me is I know that at least 2 of your children have gone to jail for like bomb threats and doing stuff like that. So.
You know, so here's the thing. They're pranksters. But when Dale first did that call to the mall, and he said he had a bomb, he didn't have anything. He didn't even have he didn't even have a water gun. He was just a rude little child trying to get people cleared out of the mall so he could go to Hot Topic by himself.
Wait a minute.
liar.
Maybe I'm out of the loop, but I didn't know Dale was the mall caller.
He was the mall call. One of
How
them.
did you not know that?
I vacation frequently, and I'm out of the loop. I don't read digital news.
There was we had a trial. He got brought up. Remember when he was on the stand and they straight up asked him if he was the mall caller and he just cried for like 6 hours straight. But it wasn't real. He was trying to just buy time and think of what to say, and then he just said yes at the end of it.
It really sounds like he wasn't loved or held enough as a child.
Stop. I loved him so much. I almost squished him to death. I loved him so much.
Oh, that explains things.
That's a fight or flight thing. Did you know that? You know when you're holding something and you want to squish it and you just want to keep squishing it until it's dead?
Like
no.
of mice and men?
Yes, exactly. So they think that that's an instinct left over from when we were like cavemen, where if you had something that you cared about, it would ultimately wind up killing you or being the reason for your demise, so you would kill it so that it didn't kill you.
Well, we are a poetic species.
This is wild. You know all this stuff about, remember when Ivy earlier said that if you're racist, if you think something's racist, you're racist. I think if you think somebody else is a killer, you're a killer. It's called if you smelt it, you dealt it.
I still don't agree with that sort of thing.
And
Well,
I
I'm not
don't
trying
agree
to
with the
kill my
assessment
baby.
that I was saying. I was just putting out a conjecture. I'd have no proof, but I was just trying to maybe say some words because my salad hasn't arrived.
I am still ready for you to test this theory on me.
No.
All right.
I'm a thinker. I don't do the dirty work. That's why I couldn't be a scientist.
Okay, all right. Well, you ordered a salad?
Yes.
What about the soup bucket?
Well, I you know what? I feel that soups are on their way out. The trend is going to end soon, and I want to be ahead of the trend.
Ivy, you are the trend maker. You're the one that made soup so popular.
I know, but my powers, I get bored easily. I want to start something new.
So your new trend is a salad. You ordered a salad off the menu?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's the quinoa salad over a bed of spinach.
Quinoa?
It's a
It's
great
pronounced
grain from South
quinoa.
America.
Oh, I know what quinoa is.
It's quinona.
Quinona Judd, I love her.
No, she's trying to say Qdoba. It's a burrito. Did you order a burrito?
No,
I
did
said
not.
quinona.
I don't eat tortillas.
Qdoba.
I don't know. Y'all, just soup is easy.
Chipotle.
It's 4 letters, and I know each of the letters. I don't know all the
4
letters in
letters.
quinona. Soup, S-O-U-P, I think. And quinona is like
What are you talking about?
These words that you're throwing at me that I don't know, and it's because they're a little bit too complicated. Quinona is Q-U...
What is quinona? What is she doing?
It's the thing on the spinach.
Don't
It's the
ask
little
me.
funny
Got
looking
it.
rice.
Okay,
it's
got
funny
it.
rice.
Funny rice. Okay, see, now was that racist?
As I stated before, I'm not an expert.
Say something to balance it out so that I can get the spectrum.
Could you give me an example?
Yeah, I would say something not racist like I like mayonnaise, and then you would say something racist like
Mayonnaise is good for everyone.
okay. See, that didn't sound racist. So by his theory, I am not racist at all. This is
don't
great.
know.
I feel justified at this point. This is awesome. Thank you,
Oh.
Ivy. I love you, man. Thank you.
You know what? I love you too. If I was capable of feeling love, I'm sure that would happen.
Wait, so that's how we could wander around the town and identify racist people by asking them if they like mayonnaise?
I mean,
That doesn't seem quite right.
Ivy came up with the rules. I'm just.
No, I do not want my name on this at all. Do not pin this on me.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, then we'll call it the Beverly's racism test.
Well, it's not mine because I agree with Ivy that
there you go.
I think everybody can like mayonnaise, but if they don't like mayonnaise, I don't think it has anything to do with race because race is what they call a social construct. And mayonnaise is, it's like egg whites that have been treated a certain way or something like that.
Well,
And so those are two different things.
That's true.
Well, if we remember back, Fisher Bryce was not a fan of mayonnaise. So even though I said that everyone likes mayonnaise, I knew in my heart that not everyone actually likes mayonnaise.
But they all have the opportunity to like it if they want to.
And that's the freedom of being human, trying what you want whenever you want and making an informed decision and having an opinion and stating it proudly.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't like olives. My name is Beverly Lee Anderson, and I stand by that.
Great.
Yeah, I was expressing
I'm
my freedom.
proud of you,
Thank
Beverly.
you.
I am so proud of you for
Yeah.
taking a principled stance on olives.
Yeah.
Should I do one?
Yeah, you do one.
Okay. My name is Ashley Boomer Schatz. Third and Jersey Devil is where I hang out most of the days. It's down by the pool store. If you guys want to come down and talk to me about stuff in person, they're 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, with our lunch starts at 1. And then on Saturdays, we've extended our hours to about 6:30 now because, it's summertime.
Yes.
It's brighter out later. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how it works. But we got some good deals. We got slip and slides in stock. Did you know that? We got slip and slides in stock.
Well, you technically can't call it a slip and slide since they're not name brand.
No, they're name brand.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, absolutely. I worked it out with Mr. Slide.
Oh, well, what a treat that you're offering actual quality products now.
Quality products. So I approve this message.
Oh, but you didn't tell us if you like olives.
Oh, I don't really mind olives that much.
Do you like Oh, you already said you like mayonnaise.
Yeah, I like mayonnaise. Why do you ask?
Because I thought that was the game we were playing. And then you went on talking about the pool store, which didn't surprise me. You always do that. But I thought you would say pool store, pool store, pool store. Also, I like olives.
Oh, I see. Okay. You want me to try again?
Yeah, but skip all the first part about when you went pool store, because we get it.
Okay, got it. Okay, so my name is...
Oh, we're doing this again?
She wanted me to do it again.
Yeah,
so-
I just said skip some of it.
Okay, so my name is Ashley Boomer Schatz. I am not going to mention Boomer's Pools, 3rd and Jersey Devil, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday with an hour lunch starts at 1, Saturday till 6:30 because it's summertime and it's brighter out later. I'm not going to mention the slip and slides. I am not going to mention 2-for-1 chlorine tablets. I am not going to mention the Super Saver bonus program. Ivy, you might be interested in this. We have the Super Saver bonus program. Every third pool you buy, 'cause, you got to replace them every once in a while. Every third pool you buy, you get 3% off.
Oh, wow.
And yeah.
I don't know why I would be interested in that. My
What do you mean?
pools are below ground.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You want to class up a joint.
No, I've got reflection pools.
You can't swim in a reflection pool.
It's not the intent. It's to look at yourself in there, notice how beautiful and glorious, and bask in the beauty of God's Son and your face.
Well, I hate to point out the obvious, but you still forgot the olives.
Oh yeah, I'm ambivalent to olives for the most part.
Okie dokie. Well,
Do I get my turn?
Yeah.
yes.
My name is Ivy, and I live for olives.
That's
Oh my
good.
gosh, that's cute because it kind of sort of rhymed.
Yeah, it didn't have a lot of information in there. You didn't mention anything about the pool store. Or
I was
anything.
succinct.
Okay. I liked it. I didn't say I didn't like it.
I don't care if you like it. Your opinion does not matter to me.
It should matter a little bit.
But it doesn't. Does
Oh,
that bother
man.
you?
Nah, I'm fine with it.
Speaking of not liking things, sorry, I forgot I meant to mention this. Vivia Ann was supposed to come with me today.
Speaking of not liking things, okay, I liked how you started.
Well,
it.
no, it's not about Vivia Ann. You know how she doesn't care for peanuts? Well, you know how she's deathly allergic to peanuts, but she does like them? Mm-hmm. Well, Lee Don had made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for all of us today, which is so sweet.
Oh, what effort that she went through to do that for y'all.
So nice. And the trouble is Vivia Ann, even though she knows she's not supposed to have peanuts, ate one. So she has been taken to emergency care for her breathing to make it so she won't be killed. But so she said she's sorry she can't come, and she's sorry she didn't just say, no, I'm very allergic to peanut butter.
Why would Lee Don do that to her is my question.
What do you mean do it? She didn't do anything to her. She just gave her.
Vivian's allergic to peanuts.
You don't know that.
She's known her as long as we've known Vivian.
But Vivia Ann is very secretive with her medical ailments.
Yeah.
She literally has that shirt and the bracelet that says no peanuts, please, on it.
And there's the sign in the train museum that says, please don't bring peanut products in due to
Vivia Ann.
Well, I thought that was
John
just her
Stone's allergy.
I thought that was just her lack of affinity for Charlie Brown.
Well, she also
I thought
does
that
not
too.
like that,
Yeah, see, that's what I thought about people not liking things, because she does like olives, but she hates Charlie Brown. She likes the Lucy character.
How do you like Lucy but hate Charlie Brown?
I don't know. How do you not be able to eat peanuts without your throat closing
Good
up?
point.
So I don't really get it. But anyway, I'm supposed to apologize on her behalf. She knows that it's awfully rude for her to be getting such an illness right before she's supposed to come visit with us. So she's probably really sorry. And Lee Don said next time she'll use creamy peanut butter.
Okay, all right. I don't trust Lee Don. I don't like her. And I think she did it on purpose. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. That's all I'm saying.
That is a wild accusation.
I'm just saying. She had to walk through the door that has the sign that says no peanuts past this point.
Yeah, but she had to carry the big box of them because she made them for all of us. So she probably was so big she couldn't see. I'm sure Lee Don is nothing but a good-hearted, honest, hardworking person.
You should have stopped at nothing.
No, stop.
I'm sorry. I am tired of the slander of Lee Don.
How's Woody Hecker doing?
Oh, he is a hunk and a half.
Love that man.
I will say one thing about him, because I do love him to pieces, and he's been teaching me all different types of skills and things. We did a blacksmithing lesson in the woods with him, which was really fun. But I have to say, sometimes he just doesn't come to meetings.
Huh.
It's like because he doesn't believe in clocks or watches or any of that. And he's out in the woods all the time, and he's supposed to know when to be wherever based on the sun. But when it's rainy, we just don't know. So I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. His attendance is sporadic. But he's beautiful, and he takes me out to eat and on walks. So I still love him and think he's the greatest representative for District 2 ever.
Oh, Beverly, I do not believe you are giving him enough chiding for his actions, because it is unacceptable for a council member to miss meetings.
Well, there's something in the bylaws about it, but I haven't read them all, and so I figure once I get bored someday, or if the power's out, I'll read the bylaws and figure out what to do if Woody can't come. But for now, it's just fine, and Lee Don and I are running the city awesome. And when Woody's there, also awesome.
All right, well, we'll see what happens with all that.
Oh my gosh, can we go ahead and get our soup? Because I'm going to need a little time to craft my big soup straw.
Absolutely. I'm not getting soup, but if while you're up there, while you're up there, just order me some wings. That's
Excuse me.
Yes.
Here's your soup.
Oh,
here's your soup and your salad. I'm so sorry it took so long. Here's your bucket of soup.
Thank you.
And here's your salad.
Oh, thank you. I'm thinking like it might be a couple grains of quinoa short.
Sure, I will.
Please
go ahead
return
and
it
get
to
those.
the kitchen.
Absolutely. I'm so sorry if my kids they're over there in the corner. I'm so sorry if they've been bothering you as well. Have they? They stayed in the corner?
No, we're gonna put them in the basement later. They
No.
won't even bother with it. It's fine.
Don't worry. There's a Nintendo down there. They'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab that quinoa.
Yeah, definitely grab that quinoa. Also, by the way, Melinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want the soup. But you wanted the soup?
I'll just take double. I'll take
soup.
yours.
No,
yeah.
just take that one. I was just going to say she wants a soup.
Okay.
I just want 65 wings.
65. That's 6'5".
65 wings. I want them. I want them very soft fried. Do you know what that means?
Not all the way fried, but a little
just
bit.
Barely fried a little bit.
But cooked.
Yeah, because it's a chicken, so you just got to cook the outside of it, and then the rest of it's fine. So just
that's how it works.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You get the fryer oil. I know it's supposed to 300 something degrees. Get it up to 600 or 800.
Yeah.
Pop them in there for a second.
Okay.
Just crisp them on the outside, cold and raw in the middle for me. Okay.
Okay. I'm not the cook, but I'm gonna try to explain it to the cook the best I can.
Just tell them it's for Boomer. They know how to do it.
Okay. 65. So here's your bucket of soup, and let me get a couple more quinoa for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. While she does that, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll come right back.
Okie dokie.
WQNL 1070 AM.
Hi, this is Colonel running back star Cyril Stevens. You know my football sleds from training camps from Colonel, but if you want some adult entertainment, Ivy from the city of Colonel is providing one set of football sleds to encompass his house. Come to Ivy's house and you'll find a basement. Ivy provides the best basements in the city of Colonel and in fact the southeast. This is me, Cyril Stevens, saying only invite the cool people. Ivy is providing this for us. Thank you, Ivy.
We now return you to Eyes on Colonel, already in progress.
No, not into the microphone. We talked about this. There you go. Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Melinda.
Are you enjoying your bucket of soup?
Oh my gosh, I am. This is the greatest soup in the world. Thank you for helping me construct my straw.
I will say she got an entire finger-laying potato up there at one point and choked on it, and I had to give her the Heimlich, and it was on.
No.
Yeah.
I had to rub her throat like a dog.
I can't lie.
sounds
I
nice.
liked it. I
That
did.
sounds
I
nice.
liked it.
Yeah.
I did. I like the Heimlich because it's like a hug.
It is like a hug.
And then I like the throat rub because it's like a massage.
Well, we're gonna have to get your picture up on the wall.
Oh, no, you
because
get-
not a lot of people suck a whole fingerling through a straw. This is
Really?
this does not happen. So we got it before you leave. We got to get a picture.
Oh, yay.
Do you normally... Do you have a wall space reserved for somebody that can suck a fingerling potato through a straw?
Oh,
Or-
absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
right over in that corner you see over there. It's about,
Oh, yeah.
It's about 4 or 5, 4.5. Yeah, over
That's
there.
amazing.
Yeah.
What was the half?
Well, that person did get it through, but they died.
Oh, well.
They choked on it and died.
I could do it too, but I don't like to brag.
Well, it's too late because I sucked up all the potatoes out of my bucket and you didn't order your own bucket and you're not allowed to have any more of mine.
Beverly, that is very uncharacteristically selfish of you.
Well, but you made such a big deal about how you're only eating the quinoa salad, and then I see you over here, you're eating my raw wings, and I don't appreciate it.
I was testing them. I have a special gene on my tongue that tests for salmonella. I was just looking out for you.
Mm-hmm.
But they get high quality chicken here.
They do. It's from Pilgrim's Pride. That's what.
Yes. Plymouth
So-
Rock never produced a finer bird.
So they're good. The wings are good for you.
Oh my
They
God,
worked
they're
out well?
so cold in the inside. They're almost frozen. I love it. It's fantastic.
That's great. Yeah, the cook just has a couple injuries from the
fryer.
from the fryer being
That'll
so
happen.
hot. But as long as you like them, I really.
That's amazing.
Hey, I wanted to ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Yeah, I'm so glad I have you here because I am a mother and with 3 kids, as you can see over in the corner,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really get out to a lot of city council meetings. So I was just wondering, the PTA.
Yeah.
Who's in charge of running that? Because I really think I'd be good at it.
I think you'd be great.
Yeah, it's like who makes the sunrise? You know, why does the wind blow? Where does the leaves fall?
God, they fall under the tree. I'm like, answers to all of this. The head of the PTA is called the PTA president.
Oh, do you know who it is?
Not right now, but when my kids were in school, I knew who it was.
Huh.
It was Rebecca Johnson, and she was kind of a prissy-missy little a pain in my behind.
Is that what you want to do, Melinda? You want to be a pain in her behind?
No.
No.
There's actually the president of the PTA right now is a pain in my behind.
Oh,
And give it about 6 hours, that fingerling of potato will be a pain in her behind.
No, my tummy is squishing it as we speak.
Oh.
You chewed it.
No, I swallowed it, but I'm pretty sure there's something in the tummy that.
She has
Dolphins.
tummy teeth.
It went straight down that throat like a goose.
So what do you want to do with the Pete? That was weird. What do you want
Have you seen a goose eat?
I have
No.
not. I don't
They just throw their neck back and go.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So what do you want to
Lot
do
in
to
the
the
neck.
Pete? You want to kill her?
I don't want to kill her, but I think there are just a lot of rules right now that I don't agree with as a parent
yeah.
of 3 kids in the elementary school. And one of them is no parents in the classroom.
Oh, you're not allowed to be in the classroom.
Right.
That's
Not even when you're volunteering as a classroom helper.
Yeah, we can during that time, but it's during the other times, during like regular school times. I really like to, I really believe in the holding hand method.
Me too. That's been great, and the sit on lap method. So my kids all the way up through 7th grade, they sat on my lap in school.
Yeah, I
There
love
wasn't
and
this
you,
law.
do you
or rule.
want them to turn out like her kids?
Stop! My
What?
children are beautiful.
You have 2 very attractive children.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Out of 8.
Yeah.
7.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She does not count. Well, we won't
Stop.
talk about it. We won't talk about it.
So I agree with you.
Yeah.
Melinda, you are exactly right. You have got to be in that room holding hands.
Thank
so
you.
what do they say though?
The PTA president?
Yeah. What does she say?
She says this woman, her name is Raisin.
Oh.
Can you believe that?
I know
Raisin.
her.
Yeah, you know.
I know her.
Raisins.
I know Raisin.
Oh, my gosh.
Raisin Steele.
Yeah.
Raisin Steele is her name.
She
That's
is.
the weirdest name.
Well, it's a family name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Her father's name was Mike Steele.
Well,
Well, I was talking about the raisin part.
Oh, the raisin
but-
part. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
well,
yeah.
mine was grape, and if you mix a steel and a grape, that's how you make raisins.
Oh,
What?
I didn't know that.
I actually didn't either, but we learned things from Bev. That's
Yeah.
what she's
I
good
might have
for.
got confused. It's possible.
I learned patience from Bev.
Oh, nice.
So, okay. Really?
Yes. I am a much more pleasant person to be around. I go and think about how I used to be, and wow, I could be a hard pill to swallow at sometimes.
You're wonderful,
I
Ivy.
think I've always thought you were wonderful. I never doubted you for a second.
Oh, thank you, Boomer.
But yeah, Miss Raisin is oh my gosh, I could see her telling you gotta leave because
Yeah.
she's a control freak.
And she has 2 kids. She has a husband, which I do not. I have a boyfriend.
That's
He
smarter.
hasn't
Do you?
He has not proposed yet. I'm waiting for it, but
Oh, girl, you got to put what they call an ultimatum down,
Oh.
which is where you will kill him if you don't marry you. And even if he does marry you, you still always have the option to kill him.
Beverly.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
listen to her.
Yeah, that is horrible advice.
Okay, well, then you give advice.
Do you know what? Okay, I will. Do you know what? I was actually going to suggest listen to Beverly because typically the PTA is run on elections. And so garnering support from other parents that see that you have good ideas for what goes on in the classroom and for all these kids, if you get enough support from all of them, they might vote you in. But Beverly here has actually won a campaign recently, and she actually knows exactly what to do to get things done. But the previous advice she gives me pause.
Yeah,
and
he
concern.
He has great pause. So trust him when he says that.
let me see.
Oh, my hands.
Very nice.
I get them manicured every day. I coat them in shea butter at night with these special gloves, and it makes them soft and supple. Not nary a callus to be seen.
So there you go. Take his word for it.
Yeah.
He looks like a sleeping magician.
He does look like when he's awake, he looks like a sleeping magician because he's always got this like kind of look.
But at night, he's got the gloves.
Yes.
I gave my nanny so many a scare when I was a child because she thought I looked like a corpse when I was just staying still with my eyes wide open.
Oh, that would be scary to nanny a ghost. That's scary.
I feel like we're getting a little off track here.
Oh, that's
So-
right.
It was all pertinent.
We're trying to crush Raisin.
Okay, wait. Do you want to be president? Is that what you want to do? Or do you just want her out of the picture?
I want to be president.
You want to be
Yeah, I
president?
I want to be president, and I want to change the rules to make sure that they fit my ways.
Okay.
That's
Oh, wait.
great.
But hold on now. That sounds weird. What are your ways?
Being in the classroom with my kids, being on the field trips, but like chaperones, they have to watch all the kids.
Oh, you don't want to do that?
No, not really.
Okay, well, I understand that. I don't want to watch any kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prioritize your own kin.
Exactly.
All right, well, you're going to have to start yourself an exploratory committee and find out if people want to vote for you. You're gonna need to raise some funds. Ivy can probably donate a couple of $50,000 to that. He's good for it. Then you're gonna need to start a smear campaign against Raisin. Right, Bev? What did you do? You just said whatever came to your mind.
Yeah, I mean, Boomer, you're making this sound very complicated.
You just ran for city council. You know how much work goes into it.
Yeah, it was very hard. I had to go around and kiss every boy that I saw.
What?
And I
don't do that.
You don't have to do that's for city council. PTA, it's actually recommended don't be kissing anybody.
Yeah, 100%.
Because children, it's a whole different ball game. But I can help you with posters because I've got all the glitter pens. But, I mean, mainly, I think you just have to maybe get rid of Raisin or help everybody see that she's a monster, because she kind of is.
You're going to have to debate.
Okay. I really don't do much else but work in this restaurant and take care of my kids.
I don't
think that's all anybody ever needs.
You are the everyman. You are what everyone else can relate to. Why don't we do this? Let's do a mock debate.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. So I'll be Raisin.
Oh, you want to be Raisin?
Or you could be Raisin.
Oh, I want to be Raisin?
I don't know who's Raisin.
Somebody just be Raisin.
I be Raisin.
Okay, how about we'll switch off? You're Raisin for one question. I'll be Raisin for the next question.
Okay, great.
Like a good cop, bad cop kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And what do I do?
You're going to moderate, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Okay, hold on. You want me to gavel us in? Whatever you wanted. I gavelled us in.
All right. Thank you so much, Melinda and Raisin, for joining us tonight for the PTA debates. First question goes to Melinda. Now, some people here think it's uneducational to have parents in the classrooms, yet you have argued that it is necessary for the education of the child. Can you please explain why this will help our children's growth in the future?
Oh, wait, hold on. While you do this, while you think, I'm going to put some classic rock on the jukebox. Is that okay?
Is that what? This is a debate.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll do it. Just go on, Madeline. Go on. I'm just going to put some classic rock on the jukebox.
Melinda.
Yeah.
Melinda, are you
Melinda.
Raisin already?
I was looking.
You're disrespecting me and disrespecting our guest here.
No, I'm not Raisin. I was just Boomer. I'm just saying, like, this. It seems like this is going to take a while, so I just want something to listen to. Melinda. I'm sorry. I was thinking about those cookies. You know those cookies. Anyway, so I'm sorry. Go on.
The Miranda cookies?
No, they're called Madeline.
Oh, I love Miranda cookies.
Is that
good.
the tall lady from And So It Begins, another chapter of Sex in the City?
No, it is the boss from Devil Wears Prada.
Okay. So anyway, go ahead and answer that question
yeah.
he gave you. I'm going to go to the jukebox.
That's Meryl. Does Meryl have cookies? Sorry, I forgot I'm Raisin. I'm listening and I'm behaving. Okay.
So, yes, to answer your question, I think it is critical for parents to be in the classroom, because I'm getting to a point now where my parents are old and they are needing to go be taken care of. And for my parents not being in the classroom when I was little, I don't have memories of them, because I'm little, And so I just want that to be reinforced with my children, that I'm in the classroom and that I'm just right by their side. And so when I get old and I need taken care of, they are right there for me because I was there for them.
As an unbiased moderator, my heart goes out to you.
Hey, Ivy, can I have $1? Mine's too crumpled.
Jesus Christ, you're not included in this, Boomer. Just take a minute.
I'm trying to just do the jukebox thing. Can I have $1?
Fine.
Mine is
Fine. No John Cougar Mellencamp, though.
No John Cougar. Okay, thank you.
And now, Raisin.
Yes.
Why are you such a withered up old bitch?
Because my children hate me, and I probably have a stick up my behind, and my husband plays golf, and I'm a grumpy person.
Wow. That explains a lot.
It's because my parents didn't get to be in school with me when I was a little girl, and that's what made me grumpy puss. Did I do good?
Great. Yes. Thank you so much.
you.
And for the referring to ableist rules of order, I think we have the next PTA president here, Melinda.
Wait, no, I didn't get to be Raisin. I'm here. I'm back. I got the soundtracks going.
I was Raisin, and I
Give
did a
me
great
one
job.
Raisin to stay here, and I will turn right back around.
Okay, that was good.
That's like the olive
we
joke
said
you made
we were
earlier.
going to go back and forth. We need at
We
least
were,
two
but-
questions.
Now,
Two
that-
questions. I'm not leaving here until I get another question.
Now, I have a question. but
Yes.
I have a question.
For Raisin?
Just in general, like, I really enjoy that y'all are kind of giving me a bone here.
Yeah.
You know, y'all are kind of helping me. Is this going to help me in the debate? Do you
Well,
think?
we could, but if he's just going one question, then no, you're screwed. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I saw the passion that you have.
I had it.
The brain inside that skull of yours created this answer that was both on topic and very informative and convincing. I need to ask no other questions.
Here's the thing, though. I don't believe that Bev did a good Raisin.
I did a great Raisin.
I think what she did is I think she told everybody what she thinks they wanted to hear. I don't think she did a good Raisin, and I don't think we're properly preparing Melinda for this debate.
All right, fine. Well, Bev, you've been replaced with Pinch Hitter
I did
Boomer
my
over here as
best.
Raisin.
Here, take this crumpled dollar and see if you can make it work in the jukebox.
I'm not going to put it in the jukebox.
Try it in the jukebox. That's the point of
I'm going to
it.
put it in the. I'm going to go up and I'm going to get it turned into quarters and I'm going to get balls of bubble gum out of the bubble gum
Don't
machine.
do that. Okay, fine. Okay.
All right. Yes. Okay. So this question comes from Priscilla Cromley from
I know-
District 1.
I know Priscilla quite well.
She would like to know,
Yes.
the asbestos has been pulled out of all the walls and floors in the schools. However, a residue could remain. Do you know how many parts per million it takes to cause any damage to a young child's lungs?
Yes.
And would you please elaborate on that?
Well, it's what was her name? Cromwell.
Priscilla Cromley.
Priscilla Cromwelly. Now I would like to speak directly to Priscilla Cromley right now, if I could.
No, you're speaking to
Priscilla-
me.
This reminds me of when I was back when I was first campaigning for the PTA. I met a young lady named Stanley Baxwell, and she had a very similar question to you. She looked me in the eyes and she said, "Priscilla, no," she said, "Raisin is my name." She said, "How am I gonna feed my family?" And I said, "If you vote for me, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure you have health care and you have, like a good salary. You have child care for
Okay, I would like to remind the candidate that their time had ended about 20 seconds ago and that they have yet to answer the question. And schools do not provide health care.
Well,
that is outside her purvey.
I think that schools should provide health care. I think they should. And I also think, no disrespect to Miss Melinda over here, I don't think that parents should be in the classroom holding their children's hands. I think it's weird. And I think that it basically stunts the children from the day that they are born.
Wow.
I also
Miss
believe it's
Raisin
unfair
here
to
is trying to
people-
tell parents how to parent their own
I think
children.
it's unfair to people who have to work for a living and cannot be there with their children.
Oh, okay. All right. Life should be fair, according to Miss Raisin.
Ooh, okay, I just channeled Raisin there for you. So now you, I don't know, respond to that or something?
Yeah, that was rough. Raisin hits hard. She really does, and I understand all your points, Raisin. I just really think that going back to the asbestos, that is a very important topic that we should talk about.
Oh, thank you for actually addressing the question that I
Yeah.
asked the other candidate. Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. And I really think that children would not be affected if parents were there in the classroom holding their hands because they would be surrounding them. And I think the parents have a better immune system than the children. And so they're protecting their children essentially and learning with them and creating memories, like I said before. And no amount of asbestos can come between a parent and a child.
Wow.
Do I get a rebuttal? I think to that.
No, she was rebutting your question, actually answering it. You don't deserve
No,
one.
she gets. I get the rebuttal. That was the whole Avalos rules. So here's what I'm going to say.
No,
to that.
this is my turn. Technically, Avalos rules.
Here's what I'm gonna say to
Technically,
that.
Avalos rules say I get 7.5 seconds and you get 3.75.
Okay.
And I will say that I am very disappointed in Raisin for not addressing the question until she only has a minimal amount of time to actually answer it.
Okay, let me know when my 3.75 seconds.
Oh, they ended. Oh,
No, no, you have to let me know when they
I
start.
extended it into them. Your time is up.
Here's the deal, Madeline. I keep calling you Madeline for some reason.
Because of cookies.
Because of the cookies? I really want one of those. Can you put that on the list?
Yeah, I've got Madeline's in my pocketbook.
Can I have one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
If you ask nice and let me be Raisin.
And your 3.75 seconds are up.
Okay. I think that you did really well to that. I mean, Raisin, I was about 4 on the Raisin scale. So she's going to come at you much harder. Bev, I know you want to be friends with Melinda, but
I love Melinda.
But you got to do real Raisin.
I did real Raisin.
No,
I talked about her husband playing golf and everything.
Yeah, but you were like, oh, I'm a loser and nobody loves me. But
no one loves her, and she is a loser.
15-time incumbent.
Yeah, but you know what?
It's gonna be hard to beat, Melinda.
If you dig into her past, she has a criminal record.
She literally has children so she can just keep retaining power.
Her last name is Steele.
It is.
Does she steal the children? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Some children have gone missing.
Well, yeah, I mean, but children go missing in this town like every day.
Yeah, but she stole 7 Butterfingers from Texaco probably almost 20 years ago, I remember.
You stole like 6 Mountain Dews from there 2 days ago.
Yeah, but am I a PTA president? No.
That's a good point. Speaking of this, though, I'm looking over there, and there's only 2 of your kids left in that corner over there.
No.
No, one of them's probably down in the kid area.
Yeah, I just want to let you know that they are wandering off, but that's okay. We're in the middle of something, so.
I volunteer at the elementary school sometime. Could I come and hold Raisin's kids' hands and show how much better they are when I hold their hands?
I don't think that's a good idea.
If I was the president, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Melinda.
Wait, so you'd let anybody hold anyone's children's hands?
Well, just Bev for now.
Well, that's not going to fly. What if Ivy wants to hold a hand?
That is the last thing I want to
Yeah,
do.
I don't.
Children have germs on their fingers and palms.
I've been trying to outlaw education for under 16 in this town.
Oh, that's a good point. Because one way around this is by pulling the children out of school altogether and keeping them at home all the time so you can keep them all there together and hold their hands and have them on your lap and do home educating.
But see, when they're at home, there's nobody else around. For me, if my kids are at school and I'm not there, I'm by myself.
What's your boyfriend do for a living?
He's a lumberer.
He's a lumberer.
Oh, does he work for me?
He must.
Oh.
Well, your family.
He is
Yes.
a lumberer?
A traveling lumberer.
Oh, yeah, yes. We have mobile wood salespeople that go around. So he must be one of them. What's his name?
James McCord.
Oh, he is a lovely individual.
Yeah, you like him?
Oh, I am quite fond.
Well, has he talked about me and, marriage or...
Oh, I've never really talked to him. I've seen him from afar. He has a good physique for what he does, and he's just pleasant. He's a pleasant person from a distance.
Does.
Yes.
What does that mean?
He looks like he was built for this job. I don't know his intentions or anything. I usually don't hobnob with people that work under me just because, you got to keep the status elites away from the plebeians.
Plebeians?
Could you maybe threaten to fire him if he doesn't propose?
I could, but I won't.
Why?
I don't think you should.
No, that would be very manipulative, and that's not like me at all.
But Melinda, you need him to propose, right? That's what you're looking for in addition to being PTA president?
Yeah, it's definitely PTA president first and then marriage second.
I propose that. Why don't we make a little role play scenario for the two of you? You're the president, and he comes and sees what an amazing job you're doing running this fake little, like Marie Antoinette had a little village. There she could pretend to be a commoner. We can make a little room where you pretend to be the president, and he sees you in power. Is like, oh, baby, I want to be on this gravy train that you're going to be running soon.
And who do I get to play?
You get to play the tree.
Oh, yeah. Let's just watch, you mean?
Well, your trunk is turned the other direction.
Okay. Well, that's I'm not into it then, honestly.
But
My husband's not into that. I mean, my boyfriend.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Gosh,
We
I
need to
already-
roll this back a little bit. You're married with a boyfriend?
No, I didn't mean to say husband.
Okay.
I like to live in the future a little
Got
bit.
it.
I do too.
Yeah.
You have a notebook where you write Melinda McCord, Melinda McCord. I
the
do that
M&M.
too. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. let's get a full sponsorship from M&M. The
How? I
like
candies.
that.
For
I don't-
what?
because Melinda McCord, isn't that cute for the proposal that we're planning?
They've already got the candies made. I don't need to get special candies. It's already made.
Oh, you're right. It is
Yeah.
already made. Exactly. You can get them at a lot of places.
I know what I could do. I can't force him to marry you and threaten his job, but I could put together a nice package of benefits that are supportive of people that are actually married.
Wouldn't you have to give that to everyone that's married, though?
No, it could be like a lottery that I rig.
Oh,
Well,
I love rigged lotteries.
I'm gonna point this out. I have lost all interest in this. And if I like the idea of you running to unseat Raisin. I'm 100% down to help you with that. I'll campaign manage for you. I'll slash your
accept that
tires.
offer.
I'll push your fucking car off a cliff. I don't care. Whatever you need me to do. I do not care about your marital status. Yeah.
Well, why don't we get Cody to pick her up on some of those Butterfinger charges from before and get her all wrapped up in the legal system?
Statute of limitations. It's already.
Well, she's
Don't
probably done
lay
other
a
stuff.
finger on her.
Well, I won't touch her. It's the law. And then Melinda free to move on to be the PTA president. Because here's the thing. As I understand it, Melinda, you're not trying to be the PTA president just to impress James. You're trying to do it to enact real change and support our young people and then get married to James.
Absolutely. Those are two separate intentions. Wanting to be with my kids in the classrooms and everywhere in the school, and then James.
And do you have a vision board? Because that is probably what we should have started with.
I have a calendar that has a picture of it.
Of the PTA president on it.
No, it's a firefighter.
Oh.
Oh, I love those calendars. Now, that will help your dreams come true. Mm-hmm. Yes.
They
but-
kind of remind me of James.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you wanted to draw a picture of like Raisin being all sickly and gross and at the bottom of a cliff and you up high, with your president crown on and put it like on the refrigerator or something so you can see it. And they say if you can envision it, it can happen. So starting with the vision board, I highly recommend that. And the firefighters. Don't get rid of the firefighters, just add to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, again though, don't care about the marriage thing. I'm not gonna if that's what you guys want to do, Ivy, just give me another $1. I'm gonna go put some money in the jukebox.
Okay, go take it.
You guys, Melinda, you're great. The wings are fantastic. Don't care about your personal life. But you call me when you need me to slash some tires. I'll be back in a little while.
Well, the beauty of that is Boomer has no real power or any other skills that could actually benefit you in this. So you're actually still in good hands here, and we are both here willing to help.
Works out.
No, okay. Fried chlorine tablets. Boomer was talking. He's been talking all over town all week. I got to fry chlorine tablets. I got to fry chlorine tablets. I got to fry chlorine tablets. Let's put those in Raisin's pool, and then she'll get all funny and fried looking, and then you win.
That sounds foolproof.
It does sound foolproof.
Now, that's okay. I have 3 kids, so is that going to affect my relationship with them at all? And
No, because you don't do it. Boomer's doing it.
got it. Okay.
You
so
are
I'm not
scot-free,
involved.
as they say. Yeah.
Somebody say my name.
No, Boomer, you just keep pushing the buttons on the machine.
All right, B16.
So, Melinda, so this is what happened here today. We didn't talk about it. You came and you gave us our wonderful food. We tipped you 150%. And your kids stayed very well behaved the whole time. And you don't know, if you happen to become the PTA president, that will really be wonderful, and we have nothing to do with it. Wink, wink. Okay?
You know what? This
Oh, what are
never
we-
happened.
What are we
today.
winking about?
We're winking about how this is a secret thing and no one has to know we ever had this conversation.
About which
No.
part? I'm into
About
it.
you getting
There are no parts to remember.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, but you're going to take one of your fried chlorine tablets and put it in Raisin's pool, and she's going to get all funny looking.
Excuse me?
Yeah, but
Absolutely not.
no, it's a secret.
It's a secret best kept to yourself. You think I'm going to break the Pullman's oath? No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're back to the drawing board of
tell
pushing her
me
off a
you-
cliff.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. What's wrong with that? Why you got to get all? What do you think a fried chlorine tablet in a pool is going to do?
Make her look like a raisin.
No, Bev, Ivy,
I don't
you're
know.
supposed to stop these before they start.
Excuse me. You just walked away.
Can you not hear what's going on in the background?
Yes.
And it's sick.
Here's a little ditty about Jack and Diane. I specifically told you no John Cougar Mellencamp.
That is not John Cougar Mellencamp. That is John Mellencamp.
They're the same person.
No, they are completely. Melinda, back me up here. John Cougar Mellencamp was only for like one album.
Oh, wait. You're giving me an idea. Melinda, we're going to change your name to Raisin.
Cougar Mellencamp.
No, Raisin Cougar Steel, because then there'll be a confusion on the ballot and you'll win because that Cougar, I think, starts with C, and that's before Rebecca, which I think is Raisin's middle name. So you'll be top on the ballot and then you'll get one.
It was like that dirty trick that Woody pulled on me.
Yeah, but Woody was born with that name. It wasn't a trick. We're now using it as a trick, but once again, it's top secret.
Oh, don't mind me. I was
No,
just gasping.
Boomer. You can't break this plan down. Why don't you?
No, I love it. I think it sounds great.
Raisin Cougar Steel.
I just want
Thank
to
you
point
so
out
much.
you're down to one child.
Oh,
Yeah, which one is that?
Peaches.
Peaches is weird.
Oh.
Peaches, okay, here's the thing about Peaches. Peaches has been looking directly at me. It's like one of those paintings where, you know, the eyes kind of follow you around the room.
Art.
Yeah, she does that.
Is that art?
That is art.
Okay, well, all art. But when I was at the jukebox, I felt it's like burning sensation in the back of my head, and I turned around, and she was right there.
Yeah, she has some type of power.
Okay.
why-
Well, I don't like her, but that's not up to me to like her. I get why you would want to hold that one's hand. Mm-hmm. Because it's
Does some stuff.
yes, you can see it in her eyes. The other two I don't know.
Cranberry
Cranberries. Which was that the one with the kind of fucked up?
had well, it's fake tattoos.
Oh, is it?
but
Oh, are they fake tattoos?
fake tattoos with the tears down the eyes.
Oh,
Okay.
it's so
Yeah.
cute.
They're
Yeah.
fake tattoos, or they're real tattoos of fake tears?
No, they're fake tattoos.
Okay.
Like you use a wet rag.
Oh, I
Got
love to
it.
do those. You
Okay.
should see the roses I have on my behind.
No.
And then Henry's the other one.
Henry is a lovely child.
Henry's
Henry
great.
was very well behaved. He had a full 3-piece suit on. Mm-hmm. He had a briefcase that he was polishing for
Yeah.
like that whole time.
And
I
the
don't
cute
know.
little pocket watch and the little vest thing. That's really smart looking, like
He had
the
a
rabbit on.
cane,
Yeah.
the twirling the cane. It was pretty amazing. Is that he's yours?
Yeah, he wants to be a performer.
I can see that.
Oh,
Oh, got it. It's a Charlie Chaplin mustache. Got it. Okay.
When he takes
yes.
his hat off, it's a little confusing.
Yeah,
but
yeah. It was weird for a minute. Okay, but that's way better than I was thinking. Yeah.
Well, Melinda, I think we've given you many great options
Yes.
here. We can run we can change your name. We can put fried chlorine tablets into Raisin's
No,
pool.
we can't do that
Or
one.
we can even run a campaign that is by the book clean, and you can kiss some babies and meet some people and use your natural charisma to drive you to the head of the polls.
And Ivy will fund that entire campaign for you. 100% of it.
Sure.
100%.
But
Spare
the
no
choice
expense.
is yours. What level of brutality do you want to employ?
I really like the clean campaign, to be honest, because even if I don't win, that's not going to make me stop going into the classrooms and holding my children's hands.
Great. I'll be your campaign manager.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead
thank
and
you.
Ivy, just write me a check.
No.
Just write me a check, Ivy.
I will not be paying for this if you're managing it.
Oh, no.
I highly recommend you choose someone else. I think Beverly.
well,
Beverly
I
is
have to say.
Beverly is a genius when it comes to elections.
Well, thank you. I am, but I also want you to know, Melinda, with all due respect, if you want a career in politics, you're going to have to get a little dirty.
I don't want a career in politics. I just want to hold my kids' hands in the classroom and in the cafeteria.
And in the cafeteria. Okay.
Wherever they go. I'll stand outside the bathroom, but
Anywhere good times are had.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to make friends too.
With children?
Whoever.
Okay. See,
Teachers.
I'm out.
Good. That makes everything so much easier and more likely to succeed.
Well.
Okay. Well, Ivy, thank you for taking on this wonderful duty of getting Melinda elected.
My pleasure.
Cleanly.
And I just want you to know that it's very unlikely there will be any demands from me regarding this position of yours because you will have a little modicum of power. So don't even worry about anything like that.
Okay. Well, thanks, y'all. Thanks for coming in. This is so random. I'm so glad I ran into you.
Yeah.
And I never got my side of ranch.
Oh, no.
And I just got a text from Raisin. I'm Raisin's new campaign manager.
Oh, that bodes well for your campaign.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh, y'all. You know what? I'm going to run for PTA president
You
because.
can't unless you want to give up your council seat.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just sick and tired of all this.
Come work for me in Rancid. Rancid? Was her name Rancid?
It might as
put
well
that
be.
on an attack ad.
Yeah, you
Rancid
should.
Raisin.
That's real good. I'll give you that one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, okay, yeah, he needs a side of ranch.
Yes,
I've been
absolutely.
waiting on a refill for my soda water now for 25 minutes at this point?
As long as we've been talking.
Yeah.
So your soda water, ranch. You want another bucket?
Thank you, Melinda. That would be very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we don't have time to talk to anybody today, but
We did great already.
Melinda, thanks for sitting down with us, and everybody else. I guess we'll come back next week. Okay.
Yeah, and thank you for the seat.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, it's always open for you. You
Thank
can
you.
join us
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah, I mean, unless we have a guest. Yeah. If we have a guest, then don't sit down.
You could sit on their lap
Okay, that's
and hold their hands like the children in school.
Oh, yeah, I guess what goes around comes around.
That's
Do
what
it.
they say. Yeah.
That's physics.
That is physics. Okay.
which
Well,
I learn in my kids' classroom.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Also get an
double education. Gosh, that is really smart.
So wait, you're going to school and working at this point.
I'm going to school. I'm working as my kids' watcher over, and I'm making friends. I'm networking.
And you're working at O'Barkey's, obviously.
Oh, Barkey's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't consider this work. I consider this networking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
that's such a good way to think of it.
All right. Well, I guess then if anybody has anything else, I'm ready to call this for the day because I got to go get started on Raisin's campaign.
No, I think Beverly and I really solved these problems really well today and helped Melinda a lot. I think success has been achieved. So I have nothing else to
Definitely.
add.
I think this has been a really productive meeting. What's your car? Which car is yours?
Don't tell him. He's going to slash the
which
tires.
car is yours,
no,
Melinda?
No.
Melinda.
No.
It's the
I highly-
blue one.
Okay, I'll just do it all of them. All right, thanks
Stop.
a lot for joining us today on Eyes on Colonel. We'll see you next week, right, Ivy?
If I feel so inclined.
Bye.
This has been Welcome to Colonel with Betsy Reeves, Marlon Mooney, and Davy Pierce. Today's guest was played by Shay Dominguez. Welcome to Colonel is recorded and produced by Davy Pierce at Happy Town Studios, Atlanta, Georgia. Follow us on Instagram at Welcome to Colonel, and please be sure to like and subscribe to Welcome to Colonel on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever quality podcasts are found.